Well, the World Cup is in trouble. Nobody wants to come here. Ticket sales are down.
We just hope the World Cup is not going to be boring. Now that we are having people canceling their ticket, they do not want to go to the World Cup. It is getting crazy. Welcome back. How are you guys doing? I bet you're doing good. Thank you to all my return subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Please do not forget to subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and join the conversation down there. Let's make this fun and educational. Yes, you heard that right? The World Cup is in trouble. A lot of people are posting it to social media saying people are canceling their ticket. You heard that right? Let's go watch it. Then we are gonna come back to add more commentary. Credit to the creators.
Some people canceled their FIFA game tickets. They canceled them. They bought them and then they didn't buy them and then they took the money back. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you cancel tickets to the United States? Ronaldo, he's coming. Ronaldo's coming. Don't you want to see Donaldo? You don't want to see that? Donald Trump and Donaldo. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be the greatest thing. And you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it all. I'm not gonna miss you, but you're gonna miss me. He's definitely gonna score like he's never scored before. But I told him that when he scores, he can't say C. He can't say that. C's for China.
But I'm kind of excited and eager to watch the World Cup crumble because it's being hosted in the US. I don't know. I'm not hoping that it does, but based on the current state of America, there's just no way it's gonna go smoothly. But I'm intrigued enough to see it crumble for many reasons. Like, just for one, what did America think was gonna happen? Everyone in the world is watching ICE go and kidnapping people off the streets, shipping out human beings left and right, disappearing humans, sending thousands of troops to cities like the friggin' Hunger Games. I thought people around the world are gonna go, oh, that's cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and book this ticket for the World Cup. No, my guy. It's so funny because they're like, oh, this is gonna contribute millions of dollars to the US economy. Psych! I just now saw how like tens of thousands of people who already purchased tickets cancel their tickets within the past 48 hours because of what's happening in the US. I don't know, kind of vibey. I'm kind of feeling it. Because once it inevitably crumbles, and it most likely will, it'll be just the perfect example of America thinking it's so great and they can do anything as long as you believe in yourself, but then not have the resources and infrastructure and systems in place to make it work. The delusion of American exceptionalism at its best. And the second reason why I'm also kind of excited to watch it crumble is because when it was being hosted in the Arab world, in Qatar 4 years ago, every Western country, and within every Western country, every news outlet had so much to say about Qatar and question whether it was right to host it in a country like Qatar, in a Muslim country, in an Arab country. But now that it's in a Western country, and that said Western country is literally disappearing people, kidnapping people, and some of them are dying because of what's going on. And I haven't seen one Western news outlet say anything questioning whether it's right to continue with the World Cup in the US. But when it's an Arab and a Muslim country, no, we have to question everything. And what's funny is that World Cup, the Qatar one, from what I hear, and all my friends, I personally did not go, but all my friends in the Middle East went. And all I've heard was that it was the smoothest process from beginning to end. The booking of the flight, your visa into the country, your transportation from the airport to the games, to your actual event, to your hotel, back to the airport, everything was smooth. And it was a very clean, streamlined process. Something that America could never do. America could never. I lived there for 33 years. They could never do that. Just the systems in America, in any and every sense, are just broken. Everything's broken. And for them to think they're gonna successfully be able to host hundreds of thousands, if not more than, or is it like millions, of attendees and tourists for the games?
To every World Cup as an adult, but I'm boycotting the next one purely because that sense of morality that the Western people have, or Western media have, has suddenly gone quiet when it comes to the USA. People told me not to go to Qatar because of the human rights record. They told me not to go to Brazil because of the massive wall that they were putting up to stop tourists from seeing the favelas. They told me not to go to Russia because of Putin, but no one said anything about USA. Increasingly, it's becoming a lot like 1930s Germany, which is hard to see. I don't see how I could justify going to a country that invades another country, kidnaps their president, threatens the sovereignty of other countries like Greenland. Much like the Gestapo in 1930s has their own ice agents kill people in their own country. It's all a bit mental. Don't want to be part of it. It's not just the appalling human rights record that Trump has. It's the pricing out of FIFA. How dare they charge $700 per ticket for a quarterfinal game? To give you context, I'm at the AFCON right now, quarterfinal game, and I paid 50 quid. That's about $60 for this ticket. So they're asking people to pay 12 times that amount. I get it. It's a bigger tournament, but 12 times more. They're absolutely taking the piss. Absolutely vulgar, disgusting. And they're pricing out the real fans, the people who made the sport what it is and who made those corporations like FIFA what they are. Trump and Infantino together have just completely and utterly ruined world football. It should have been the people's sport, the world sport, the working class game. But it's a luxury now. So what would you do as a fan? Would you boycott it as well? Or would you pay them the 700 quid?
Trump's screwing every city that is hosting FEMA. Be it blue or red, because after Nicole's murder, 25,000 people have canceled their reservations to come to the FIFA soccer matches here in the United States. So thanks, Trump. Thanks, ICE. You're screwing all the cities now, all these cities that have been prepping and getting ready for the big matches, like here in Kansas City. I'm from Kansas City, and we were looking forward to a little boost in tourism. Well, we're all screwed now. Thanks.
They've actually had to lower the price of the tickets because they can't give them away at this point. They thought they were going to get thousands and thousands of dollars for tickets, and they may not even be able to get $100. We personally, my family, we have heard from our friends that are either in Europe or the UK, and there's no way that they would come to the United States right now. They can see just how dangerous it is, and they're not willing to bring their children to this country. And I don't blame them. They can see for themselves what's going on. They've actually watched the videos. They can see the protests. They can see what ICE agents are doing to people. And they're not in the cult. So they don't believe this spin that comes out of the White House and Kristi Noem. I mean, it's very clear to them that they are blatantly lying about what's in these videos and what ICE is actually doing, and that they are just grabbing people off the street and asking questions later. So I knew the World Cup wasn't going to be a good idea to have in the United States, and there you have it.
Safe going to the US for the World Cup?
No, gun violence, not with it. Say the wrong thing, you get shot.
I think at the moment the tensions are just too high with everything going on, and I'd stay out of it personally.
100%, yeah. Can't let something like recent events put you off going to something so, as a massive football fan, something so important as a World Cup.
Yeah, I would. It's just scaremongering, isn't it? We should just crack on.
No, I think I'll just stay out of it.
If they're hosting it, they need to make sure that they've precautioned enough for people to still feel safe to go.
I haven't really considered America to be somewhere dangerous enough for me to say, oh, I'm not going to go to the World Cup.
It's all changed since a certain someone's taken over there, but I suppose, yeah, I would feel safe.
It would be on my mind. Yeah, I'd be thinking about it when I was there.
You probably would be a bit more hesitant, but I don't think it would stop me.
I'm hearing that the FIFA organization had to call in an emergency meeting because more than 16,000 fans have canceled their tickets. They're scuffling to try to sell tickets now. Baby, to those more than 16,000 fans, baby, y'all made the right decision. It is not worth coming to a country where you don't know if you're safe. You don't know if you're going to be on vacation and you end up getting round up by some ICE thugs because they are racist towards your skin color. So yeah, they made the right decision. Baby, I would cancel too. I'm from here and don't want to be here, let alone encouraging someone that is not from here to come here.
I don't know about y'all, but I believe World Cup always bring excitement. Always. Whether your team wins or your team lose, the excitement, it's on a different level. But at this point, we just hope it's not going to be boring. We hope it is not going to be boring because a lot of people have canceled their ticket. Some they're not even planning of buying it. Why some are still thinking about it. Maybe they're gonna buy, maybe not. But I am gonna say if you are still thinking of buying it, this is an opportunity for you to do so because we have never seen FIFA, this World Cup ticket, being discounted, as in slashed. The price is ridiculously lower compared to previous years' World Cup ticket. You know what I mean? But if you still want to come, do your due diligence and grab on these sales. Do you blame those that are canceling it? Do you really blame those that say they do not want to come? What's your thought? Go down there in the comment section. How do you thought? Thank you to all my return subscribers. And if you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your bell notification so you ain't gonna miss anything when we drop it. I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.